A little time has passed and Fiona has calmed down. She hangs limply while Shrek carries her with Donkey walking behind them. Okay, so here's a question. Say there's a woman that digs you, right? But you don't really like her that way. You do, how do you let her down real easy so her feelings aren't hurt? But you don't get burned to a crisp and eaten. How do you do that? You just tell her she's not your true love. Everyone knows what happens when you find your Shrek gives her a quick shake. Hey, the sooner we get to Dullock, the better. Oh, you're gonna love it there, princess. It's beautiful. And what of my groom to be? Lord Farquaad? What's he like? Let me put it this way, princess, drops her on the ground. Men of Farquaad's stature are in short supply. He and Donkey laugh. Shrek washes his face off with the water of a nearby pond. I don't know. There are those who think little of him. They laugh again. Stop it. Stop it, both of you. You're just jealous. You can never measure up to a great ruler like Lord Farquaad. Yeah, well, maybe you're right, princess, but I'll let you do the measuring when you see him tomorrow. Tomorrow? It'll take that long? Shouldn't we stop to make camp? No, that'll take longer. We can keep going. But there's robbers in the wood. Whoa, time out, Shrek. Camp is definitely starting to sound good. Hey, come on. I'm scarier than anything we're going to see in this forest. I need to find somewhere to camp now. Both Donkey and Shrek's ears lower as they shrink away from her. Shrek has found a cave that appears to be in good order. He shoves a stone boulder out of the way to reveal the cave. Hey, over here. Shrek, we can do better than that. I don't think this is fit for a princess. No, it's perfect. It just needs a few homey touches. Homey touches? Like what? He hears a tearing noise and looks over at Fiona, who has torn the bark off of the tree. A door? Well, gentlemen, I bid thee good night. Fiona goes into the cave and puts the bark door up behind her. You want me to read you a bedtime story? 'Cause I will. I said good night. Shrek looks at Donkey for a second and then goes to move the boulder back in front of the entrance to the cave with Fiona still inside. Shrek, what are you doing? Oh, come on. I was just kidding. Shrek and Donkey are sitting around a campfire. They are staring up into the sky as Shrek points out certain star constellations to Donkey. And that one, that's Throwback, the only ogre to ever spit over 3 wheat fields. Right, yeah. Hey, can you tell my future from these stars? The stars don't tell the future, Donkey. They tell stories. Look, there's Bloodnut, the flatulent. You can guess what he's famous for. All right, now I know you're making this up. All right, guys, I gave you a little extra here today. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Surprise. I did story time for you guys today. So as you can see, Xander did go ahead and take his day off today. So he will be back with us tomorrow and all that good stuff. Only other set of news that I have is that David will not be in the office with us as of right now. If that changes at all, I'll definitely communicate that to you guys. And then we did have our 2 dispatch trainees start yesterday. They will be going with Chelsea when she comes in, and then I'm going to be working with Gloria out in the room. Gloria is going to be live on the phone starting tomorrow. So as far as yesterday goes, we booked 145 ops at a 59.2 SLA. That SLA is really rough. Ops were at an okay point there. I know that our outbound campaigns kind of ran dry there. Along with those, we had a 91.3 booking percentage. So that was on the lower side as well. I have not had a chance to go through everybody's dashboard just yet. And then for today, we're looking to book 130 calls at a 70% SLA. with just being down David today, we should be able to reach this no problem. I know that Nick has unread some things in the box. Nick, I'm going to ask you to just unread anything else that you can find in there. I am going to attempt to create some sort of outbound report like what Xander does for you guys. I'm just not quite sure how he goes about that magic, but I'm going to do my best and figure it out. Just hold tight on that while I'm working through that. With outbounding, just make sure that we're smart outbounding, you guys. If you're seeing call bubbles come in, do not outbound. Wait to see if that call gets picked up. If it does, proceed with your mission. We just have to really make sure that we're capturing all those inbound calls coming into us. I've got a few shout outs here from yesterday as well. Cami had 155 calls with 2 hours and 42 minutes of handle time and 17 ops. So that was really great, Cami. You continue to just crush it every Monday when you're in here with us. Hunter also had an amazing day. Hunter did 122 calls with 2 hours and 30 minutes handle time and 16 ops. So really fantastic job there, Hunter, as well. Both those ladies were right behind King Shirley. King Shirley had 20 ops booked, and Rachel was right behind that too. I believe she had 18, if I remember right. And Rachel, you also had 4 hours of handle time, so that's fantastic too. I know I'm giving more shout outs than normal, but my last one I have here is for Justin. Justin really helped me out yesterday. I ended up pulling him off the phone so he can assist me with some training things. Justin, you did a really amazing job, and I really appreciate your attitude. He stayed late even to assist with this with no questions asked. So Justin, you are just an absolute rock star. You helped me out more than you know yesterday, so you are just very appreciated. All right, team, let's get to it. We've got lots of ops to book. We are going to continue our service call challenge that's going on. The board is updated in the back of the room. I know Nick went through and did that this morning. We do have the Lego set on the way. I will be able to have that in office on Thursday. I am keeping track of how many Lego pieces we have earned every day, so no fear. We will be able to start building our trophy as we've been referring to. All right, that's it. Have an awesome day.